like this, you know, tiara. And this is Julianna. Julianna.
It's from Hawaii.
From Hawaii. Please tell us something.
This is our okay sign.
Oh, really?
Yes, this is what we do in Hawaii.
That's great.
Thanks a bunch.
I never knew that.
Thanks a bunch.
Tell me more.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, see, Bellows Beach is fabulous. What can you do? You can camp there. You can't go there except on the weekends. It's a private beach, but you will not believe how gorgeous it is. But everywhere is, everywhere. You just keep looking and gawking.
And if it's private, you can go there?
You can go on the weekend.
Weekend?
Yeah.
And why weekend?
Because it's a military base and they only allow us on the weekend. I think there was some dispute of it, but part of it being public land at some point. I didn't follow it so much, but anyway. What I love about Hawaii is, well, I love you two to see it. I think it's a very successful merging of the cultural races.
Okay.
And there's enormous friendliness and community outwardly there.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice people.
It's incredible. It's like you just can chat. You know, you just can chat with anybody, and it's not an invitation to further intimacy. It's just like, you know, we have this much time, and we'll share and troubles, advice, directions, whatever it is. Oh, so you went to the dentist today? I mean, are you going camping tonight? I mean, it's like.
Oh, that's something for us.
It's really great. Well, what I like to do camping is to take a van and then camp on the beach. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little lazy.
And beaches.
Oh, and that's OahuCampingVans.com.
Thank you.
Oahu is the island that Honolulu is on.
Okay.
So, and most people think of, you're thinking of the city, and you don't really think of the island.
Island, yeah.
Yeah. My prettiest island is Lanai, L-A-N-A-I.
Lana.
Lana.
That's true.
Lana I. Yes.
You have own island and you You never mentioned it. Beach of island.
That's right. There are about 1,000
She's
people
hiding
on it.
things from me.
And it's got dirt roads. You have to have a 4-wheel drive car. But it is just, it's like the old Hawaii, and that's why I love it. And nearby that is Maui, which of course is
yeah, there is
a very famous island.
Yeah, that's the one I know.
And then Molokai. Molokai is the site of the old leper colony. And St. Damien, he's getting raised to sainthood because there have been several miracles demonstrated. Okay, so Molokai is famous for that. And then there's Kauai, and that's a garden island. It gets a lot of rain. So tourists really like visitors, like usually Maui or Kauai best. Okay. Because our island is, it has lots of people, but it has lots of culture. It has more culture than the other islands too. Because we have the
civilized.
Well, we have the museums and the concerts and halls and stuff. But not like tonight. That was special.
Yeah. Maurizio Pollini. That was really a treat.
A phenomenon.
Yeah, it's a
success.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ciala, you liked it too.
Yes.
I'm so glad. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad that you visited us, and thank you for the interview.
Quite welcome.
Journalist.
I'll sign my translator.
Journalist, yeah?
She is now pushing her own button.
That's my own button, yeah. Is it?
Tell me more.
Let me see. Let me see.
Whoops.
Yeah, it's recording. Okay. That's okay.
It says recording and this little red dot blinking.
That's very good. Well, I just want to thank you that you could join us tonight, actually, for this wonderful concert. Yeah.
Well, I'm honored to participated.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, next time
I just loved it. I just loved every minute of it.
Especially when two of us were shaking our heads in the same beat.
Especially when we were going around in circles at the bridge.
Yes.
Oh, that one. Oh,
From
that was,
start to finish.
oh my God. They changed the road. That was not my problem. You know, that was their problem.
It was not her fault.
Having
really.
the coffees. But, oh, the music was just...
The music, yeah, that's Pollini.
And who was it?
Maurizio Pollini.
And
Yeah.
yes, now discuss this with me. You said that you had heard him at a younger age. How old were you then?
I was something like 20.
And what were you doing at that point?
Well, I was on vacation in Dubrovnik, and Dubrovnik is a very nice place in the Mediterranean, and it's something. It has a beach, and it's a very old city, which is actually, it has a wall around, and between the walls there is the city, and there is a palace of the, well, let's say king of Dubrovnik. And in that atrium is actually, because the palace is something like a square, and in the middle there is an atrium, and it's on the open air, you know. So because it's nice weather over there, and then, well, they put a piano over there, and then
We're getting to the pianos.
yeah, well then, well then he came over there. He was on the beach, you know. During the day I saw him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was sitting on the beach, and in the evening he was playing.
He was young and he was
playing.
handsome.
Well, I never.
Ugly.
Well, he was not that handsome. Look,
No?
I have a special taste. So.
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman, that's mine.
No,
Yes.
not Newman. You have new
Oh.
love.
Oh, my darling. Okay.
Your
Yes.
darling.
My darling,
Oh,
darling.
you just immediately sold your darling.
Well, Paul Newman, no, Paul Newman was the
Before.
blue eyes for me, you know. Not Frank Sinatra.
So he's about 36 years old
Who?
at that point.
He? Oh yeah, something like it. He was very good, good age, perfect age actually. And I remember that I read at that time that he just had a car accident.
Oh.
And he was walking like that, you know, a little bit.
Shit.
I didn't see that today. He was walking, you know,
He's
the
recovered.
stairs up and down, no problem with
Those
that.
stairs.
woman.
Those stairs. I mean, that was wonderful.
Oh, I can imagine me walking.
Playing that.
And
And
he
then-
was going up and down. Did you see that? Well, yeah, that's.
He was flying.
That was in
because-
78, yeah. Maybe 76 even. Could be. Could be. So, well, the difference was not that much, only now he matured. You know, at the point you said he was playing a little bit too quick, you know. Just doing...
No interruption.
No, well,
No
he
rest.
was, it looked to me like he was doing, it was worn out. The same piece was worn out in his head. He didn't feel it anymore, you know, he was...
He didn't control his tempo.
He didn't control, he was just happy that he could play, and maybe he was thinking of somebody
Exactly.
else, I don't know. That can be, that happens, you know, when
Maybe
you're
you
playing.
remember you that time.
Oh no, yes, he saw my
That's
ass.
right.
He saw my ass. Between all these
That's why
people
he
now,
was
I
in-
mean, that's that was possible, you know. I had this experience.
Oh, no.
Well, yeah, you're
It
playing
can
and
happen.
suddenly, where I am? Oh, I'm on the concert. I'm playing on the concert. Oh, really? And then just go further, you know, and then
That's normal.
it is. Yeah, it should be
Comes with
actually,
repetition.
because you have that chatty mind in yourself. You can't control it sometimes. You know, like you're doing something, you're reading, and suddenly comes,
Right.
I have to hang the wash. You know?
Right, right.
I have that all the time. So it's not strange actually. Only we're trained not to have it, you know.
Right.
But in a certain moment, if you're tired or something, you just go over. You
It happens if you're going like home with the car, and suddenly you are there, but you haven't really,
That's true. That's true.
Don't realize how
you
you
don't
get
realize
there.
that you didn't think
Yeah,
about it
that's-
that way. Okay. What do we
Thanks,
Same, the same button.
Thanks for interview.
which
Thank
this
you.
is
And the
button?
red one.
The red one.
Yes.
It's this is the red one. This is the little